All right, guys, welcome in. This is it. Episode 0. Big ol' 0. Episode 0 of our MCT podcast. That's for Michael, Chris, myself, and Toddeh over there, at least on my screen. That's how they appear. Say hey, guys.
How's it going?
Howdy, everybody.
It's a bit of a shocker, but 2001, the World Series, you have this scrappy expansion team in the Arizona Diamondbacks coming into they're only in their 4th year of existence at the time. They were founded in 1998. In 2001, they find themselves in the World Series, and who are they going up against but the biggest, baddest team of them all, the dynasty that is the New York Yankees, and they end up taking that game to 7 and getting a walk-off hit from Luis Gonzalez with the bases loaded and Mariano frickin' Rivera on the mound, the greatest closer to ever step on the rubber. And they score 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th at home to win that game. Unbelievable. The most unbelievable sports memory of my life. That's when I fell in love with everything sports. I was 9 years old. It was the first time I was allowed to stay over past my bedtime. And it was the most iconic and most memorable sports memory I have in my life.
Probably just when Jermaine Jones scored that goal top of the box in the World Cup for the U.S. to keep us in, the series and go on to the next round, which that was just so hopeful right there. That was just one of the best moments of the World Cup for USA in general, if you could think about it, not counting anything from qualifiers like snow games or anything like that.
June 6th, 2017. A man by the name of Scooter Gennett hit 5 hits, 4 home runs, and 10 RBIs. For the first time in MLB history, a player did that. And this is a dude that nobody even heard of coming up to that. Cincinnati kid, played in Milwaukee. No one knew who we were getting. Wearing Brandon Phillips' number, which everyone was pissed off about. But I loved it more because that was right after my daughter was born. And I just remember her asleep on my chest and me not being able to freak the hell out about all these home runs, especially the Grand Slam, which kind of sealed that game against St. Louis in the camo jerseys. That will always stick out to me in my mind as one of my favorite moments in just all of baseball. Bigger than any Adam Dunn or Joey Votto hit. I would say the worst sports memory I have, especially in hindsight, is the Colts playoff loss to the Jets in 2010. Because that's the last time I ever saw Peyton Manning put on a Colts uniform. And after the spinal fusion surgery, that really just kept hitting home as the 2011 season went on. Like, oh God, that's it. He's gone. I'll never get to see him play as a Colt again. And that was just really sad. And it's going to be the same as that preseason game where we found out that Andrew Luck was retiring. It's right up there with it. It just sucks, but it's hard to see the great ones leave.
And then most heartbreaking moment, probably funny enough, is when we tied with Portugal in that World Cup. We were up 1, then Michael Bradley let Ronaldo passed by and score a goal on us, which was very upsetting at that time. That was just yelling at my TV, so that was fun.
It's tough, but it's got to be. I mean, there's the Steve Bartman play in 2003. That one's way up there. That's probably 1B. 1A, though, I'm not going to lie. I know I like a lot of different teams, and one of them is the Packers. Watching the Packers lose, and I actually can't even remember the year specifically, but watching the Packers lose an NFC title game in Lambeau Field with Brett Favre against the Giants and Eli Manning, where that was a game that they felt like it's just the Giants in Lambeau on a snowy day. We'll take it. And it ends up going to overtime. Brett Favre throws an interception, and the Giants just have to kick a field goal to win, and they do. And I just remember being absolutely heartbroken that year when that happened. So that up there, that one and the Steve Bartman one are just the most heartbreaking moments in sports for me.